Hey, how's everybody doing today? It's May 16th, 2020. I'm getting ready to go into the gym for the first time in, I believe, 2 months. It's almost like I don't even know how to act. Oh my God, something opened. But I wanted to talk to you guys about some things that I've come to understand because I'm always thinking. They're opening things up a little bit because people weren't going to take it anymore. And in articles, I talk about revolting. And I wanted to be clear on what I'm talking about when I say revolting or revolt. I'm talking about opening up all your businesses, whether they tell you you can or not. I'm talking about everybody coming together and having the small business owners' backs. Through all of this, McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, Walmart, Sam's, all of those got to stay open. All the big corporations got to make their money. They took us down. I keep saying this, but they took the whole world down over a virus that's already in us. And they've killed dreams and they've killed livelihoods. And there's a lot of people out there that don't even have food. I went by, what's it called? You know, it's a place that helps people. I think it's from Cross Church. And they had a line all the way out to the road, and they're bagging up as many things of food they can to give to folks. I do think it's time. I think it was time 6 weeks ago that we say no more. We see the truth. This isn't even killing very many people, if any at all, because the numbers have been lied about and misleaded and, well, straight up lied about, right? But they have been misleading to us because we're not there. We go by what news we get. Like, you guys probably watch mainstream news, and those that don't watch mainstream news that watch my videos, you get some of your news off of YouTube, like Sale Daddy, Rishi from Boston. There's so many of them. You got Crow 777. Best Ham Podcast does some amazing work, and he's been talking about he's going to have to stop and go back to work because he can't afford to do his videos anymore, which is just terrible because he does really good work. So when I say revolt, I'm talking about not going out and being, well, you know, I lived in California in, I think it was 92 or 93 when we had the riots and everything, you know, happened. You can look that up. And it was terrible. People were like stealing from stores, acting crazy, hurting each other. A lot of people died. You know, that was in LA. I'm not talking about that kind of revolting. I'm talking about opening up your stores, whether they tell you you can or you can't. I'm talking about people standing up for people. I'm talking about people not telling on people, you know. It's time for us all to unite, not separate anymore. I did an article where, you know what I'll do today is I'll do a video and I'll read that one to you about a lot of the things that they talked us into doing, and we complied. And I think that right now it's time to not consent, not comply, and revolt. And I hope that you guys all take this video as the way I'm intending it to be taken, and not some weird idea of going out and being cray-cray, because I'm not. There's a way to do things where we can tell the government we will not take this again, and in the fall, I think, or before, they're going to pull out something else, right? So, you know, quick video. I'm going to go in the gym, and that usually livens me up quite a bit because I've been pretty stressed out trying to make sure that I have everything I need because, you know, meat places have closed down. They're euthanizing thousands, maybe even millions of animals. I mean, it's just unbelievable saying that the virus is the reason why they're euthanizing. They're taking our food away from us. Farmers are getting, they have no place to send their food. The food's gone bad. It's gonna get bad, guys. It's gonna get bad. So it's time for us to stand up, be together, unite, revolt, open up our businesses, tell them we're not taking this anymore. When they do these stimulus packages and all this stuff, and the government's getting trillions of dollars and the American people are getting $1,200 a piece, that should have been a big red flag to everybody. And people are so excited that there might be a second stimulus check coming. It's not enough. And what they've done to your freedoms and how they've made you feel. People are walking around with masks all over Arkansas. We had some of the lowest numbers, if those were even real, because people are terrified. And what does that do to you? We talked about this. Drops your adrenal glands, kidneys don't function properly, thyroid goes crazy, pituitary's unbalanced. You know, a lot of people are having anxiety attacks. I really had to reel myself in on that too. The depression is outstandingly terrible, and people are killing themselves. In the last 2 weeks, I know of 5 people that have killed themselves, and one of them was absolutely tragic. All because of a virus, supposedly. It's not about the virus, guys. Oh, I was going to tell you guys, hey, how about we all do a 5 to 7 mile radius around our homes and go see how many Gwen Towers are up? Because boy, are they getting put up like, wow. Everywhere I go now, I'm seeing some mean looking Gwen Towers, mean. Let's see how many, you know, drive around. Did you notice that one? Was it there before? Lots of them. Anyways, stuff to think about, talk about, get with your communities, get with your local militia. It's time that we all unite and love each other and be kind to each other and be compassionate to each other. No more separation of color, of sex, of sexual preference, or whatever all this stuff is that's supposedly supposed to separate us. No more. I'm Bridie Kelly. You all have a wonderful day. Be kind to each other. Bye-bye.